top 5 welterweight contender Belal, remember the name Muhammad. And I pause at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. Yes, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards. Obviously, there weren't many people picking him to beat Kamaru Usman at UFC 278. But that fight was scheduled for 25 minutes. He needed all of them. He produced one of the greatest highlights in UFC history.
He did. He needed 24 minutes and 30 seconds in order to become the champion. But he never gave up on himself. It seemed as though everything was trending in the wrong direction and he got the job done. Leon Edwards is a phenomenal fighter. He's very well-rounded, and he's real big for the weight class. And you see his physicality come into play in that first round against Kamaru Usman, taking him down and controlling him on the ground.
Right.
But tonight he has a different challenge. He doesn't have the guy that brings all the accolades. He has a young, hungry lion that's looking to knock him off his throne.
And we will see how Leon handles this challenge, but of course increased eyeballs on Leon Edwards, given what he was able to accomplish in becoming the man at 170 pounds. And now our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, we're back at Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. As many of you know, this has become a very special building and destination for UFC athletes. Back in the day, it was Fight Island. Now it's just Abu Dhabi, but special nonetheless. Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Pretty good kicks there by Edwards. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all on the line.
Steve busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Nice job by Leon Edwards going to the kicking game now. Certainly earned the respect with his hands, now changes the level.
Full-on mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
He can do it all. He's a fantastic striker. A guy that can mix it up. A guy that knows exactly where the opening is and isn't shy to take that opening.
Nice. Nicely done. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Right into a takedown.
Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Good work from the top here by Muhammad.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Muhammad's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate.
He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, solid kick right there. Oh, there's the head kick, it's blocked. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, huge left. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. Great punch.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked. He's wobbling now. That was a jab. Oh, nice combination.
So Leon Rocky Edwards continuing to put on a show in the striking realm here tonight, and a lot of people believe this is not just the world champion, but the best striker in the welterweight division.
I mean, this guy is really good with his hands and his feet. He sets traps, he moves, he's never stationary. Tonight he has shown the next level of striking in the welterweight division. We've expected these types of performances from him, and he continues to produce.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Edwards. 45 seconds remain in the round. Seconds to go.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Edwards. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Edwards going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Everything is going exactly like we planned. He cannot handle the striking. Listen to me. You're going to learn that right hand was
Ready. Ready.
All right, round two. Beautiful kick there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Ooh! Able to check the high kick. Muhammad circling to his right. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Muhammad's in half guard now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Muhammad going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing some guys trying to get to the darts here.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke. Massive shot from the top.
All right, buddy, keep that ground position.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Muhammad's back in full mount. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Muhammad.
Oh, slick reversal right there.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Muhammad's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Another takedown attempt, not there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
That was a solid punch.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. How about the accuracy and land right there? His opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward.
Let's not let the ref stand this up.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Big man there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Front kick by Edwards. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that 50.
Back to the feet. Knee to the body.
Ooh, big shot land.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Oh, he did it again.
Pretty good jab there by Edwards.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot. Guillotine jump.
That guillotine is tough. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Oh, good defense, yes.
Edwards' nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Open up that guard. Get to one knee. Now press the knee down. Press the knee down.
He passes the half.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground
He
down.
can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You gotta start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Oh, that's much more to the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, make him think you're going over the right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom. Oh, right into Mo.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Belal Muhammad. All right, so perhaps he's...
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, but he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Muhammad's in half guard. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Muhammad ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Muhammad. Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt wrapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Massive head kick. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he doesn't do it again or something.
We'll
I don't
see.
know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Muhammad's really targeting that cut right now, and why not? He has opened up his opponent, might as well continue to attack that particular area.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Edwards is now switching his stance. All right, there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing, or perhaps trying to set something up high later on?
Well, I think it all works together. You get the hands to start to drop, and then when those hands drop, you go over the top with that head kick. But beating up the body sets up the attacks up top, and that is exactly what this guy is doing.
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Edwards. Nice jab.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangle. That was a slick transition.
Muhammad's right back to the full mount here.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Muhammad gets back up again. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Belal Muhammad. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
20 seconds left. 15 seconds to go. Potentially 5 to go.
All right, this is it, last round. He keeps taking you down, it's done. All right? As soon as he shoots, you got to fight for the underhook. You can't try to punch him once he's already injured.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. That strike blocked by Belal Muhammad. And lands the left there. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Muhammad. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Ooh, nice uppercut from the champ. Misses with the left. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Use your hands to set up that low kick now. Go after the cut.
He checked that last one.
All right, time to go to the gas station, TC. These fighters are cooked, my man.
They have thrown everything, but the kicks sink at each other, and it's showing because both of them seem exhausted out there in the middle of the octagon.
Stay strong. You're still in this fight. Let's go. Come on.
Muhammad gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Side control now.
Take them out here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Posture and look for those heavy shots now.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny Lee just gets up.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Edwards. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to move forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups, too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level.
Straight range lands. That's as good a punch as he's throwing.
perfectly.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Edwards is cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. 1 minute to go in the fight.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Nice transition.
Good work from the top here by Edwards.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal, remember the name.